about me when I was a boy? How did you know? Why did you care? I spun the record around, you were always there when things went wrong. But you said it'll make a good song, and you said it'll make a good song. Well, me and John, we travelled along many roads, through lonesome towns, stopped in sun, see what's going on. We'd have a beer, have a fight, then we knew we'd had a good night before moving on. When things went wrong, but you said it'll make a good song. Well, you were there for me, and I was there with you. You saw me through. In troubled times, you lose your mind. You heard the songs, but the heartache's mine. In those long, lonely final times, in those long, lonely black final times. Well, me and John, we were underwater, broken hearts. One was yours, one was mine, one was always left behind. But there was always whiskey, always wine, to soothe the brow, to make the rhyme before moving on. When things went wrong, but you said it'll make a good song. Oh, but you said it'll make a good song. Well, you were there for me, and I was there with you. You saw me through. In troubled times, you lose your mind. You had the songs, but the heartaches were mine. In those long, lonely black final times, yes, you were there for me, and I was there with you. You saw me through. In troubled times, you lose your mind. You had the songs, but the heartaches were mine. In those long, lonely black final times, in those long, lonely black final times. Thank you. Now, I was going to do this next song first, but I was talked into doing it second, so that I could get the first one out of the way and done and dusted, and because I know that one. This song, I don't know. I've got the words here in front of me. And I've only just finished this song this week. It's taken about 3 years to write, amazingly. I just couldn't find it. Couldn't work out how to do it. Whereas the John Prine song I wrote in a day, so it's amazing how things happen. Here we go. We're working this way, it's terrible. Right, okay.
First the other way.
Now, I hope this won't be sort of too twee or corny. This is a song I've been trying to write, and it's about my mother, actually. And this song is sort of set in 1926 when my mother first went out to work. which 1926 was the general strike. General strike. So. And it was a hard time for everyone, but a hard time for women. A lot of problems still exist for women working, equal pay and things like that. Well, I think I'll just try and sing this song. 15 years old, an apprentice in the tailoring trade, cross-legged upon a tailor's table, she was stitching her young life away, needle between thumb and finger. This was the measure of her day. One of 7 sisters and 1 brother. Her father drank the money that she made. Buttonhole soon came second nature. Slip stitch and running stitch the same. She had quick hands and a very quick mind. To her it was all a glorious game. French seam, French cuff, French dart. She found it easy to learn the tailor's art. But she could only afford the open top deck for the bus ride home, rain or shine. This was my mother Rose, a company girl from Bow. From a seamstress she became a master tailor. But in a male trade where pride meant she was never recognized, she was a woman, so would always be a failure. Clothes for the rich with fine stitching, clothes that she would never wear. But then marriage put an end to her great passion. 3 children, and I, the youngest. She earned paying money to help out days along, mending trousers, hemming dresses, hemming skirts. Head held high, never moaning. No spare money to spend on little treats. But all our clothes were all handmade. We were the best dressed family in the street. This was my mother Rose. She taught me how to sew. She taught me how to make a collar roll. And if you ask me very nicely, though it comes a little pricey, I will make for you a keyhole buttonhole. Yes, if you ask me very nicely, though it comes a little pricey, I will make for you a keyhole buttonhole. Okay, now I'll rehearse this bit. As Shakespeare once said, is after something completely different. And this is going to be a... I don't know if anyone knows about this. A few people might be. Can you hear me? Can you hear me without the mic? Yes? Yes. Speak up. This is going to... Oh, I have a split. Just to warn you. And if I move this away from here... Where's my roadie and my assistant? I need an assistant. You can't get the roadies. When you get them, you can't get rid of them. At least for this evening. Need this? I don't know. If you can all hear me. Yes. As you can see, it's already we're already in chaos. So this is my lovely assistant.
Glamorous. It should often be glamorous.
I'm afraid he has a thing about Debbie McGee. Remember Debbie McGee? This isn't my idea. This is his own idea. Isn't it?
Yes. He's a showbiz, he said.
There will be a certain element of audience participation.
Community singing.
Community singing. Right,
community service.
Here, and if you can you sort this out? It says here, something completely different. Now, I don't know if you know, this is going to be a sort of cross between Blue Peter, Jack and Ori. Who remembers Jack and Ori? And the BBC Christmas lectures. So it's a sort of, you can understand it. So are you like that? This worked in rehearsal.
You've got the sticky back plastic.
Yeah, you do need some. Has anyone got some sticky back plastic? Is that right? Is that going to hold it?
Yes, of course.
Right, okay.
Possibly
So I need an instrument. As you can see, you don't have to sing this. I mean, I'm not pressuring you. I hate sing-alongs. And then I've got this in. I don't know if everyone can sing this one. What I'll do is I'll sing to start with this is one thing that I do know by heart. So this is, as you can see, now I have to a little bit of introduction. This is a true story. This is all about a friend of mine who you might gather from the words here. Is called Bob, or who's Bob. So dear old Bob. I'll sing the chorus and then we'll get into other things. Old Bob's legs are still on the moon. Bob's legs are still on the moon. There's a dark side and a light side to the moon, that is true. Sometimes it is silvery, but rarely is it blue. Well done! And if you have a telescope on a lovely night in June, you can still see Bob's legs on the moon. Right, now, I'll get into it. Now this is about, as you've gathered, Bob. And Bob lived next door to my parents. And what's it say here? I have to hang on. Yes. Now all this happened in 1969. Now I don't know if you remember all the things that happened in 1969. The first supersonic Concorde flight. The Cray twins, you remember the Cray twins? They were found guilty of multiple murders. Sadly, Julie Garland died, and of course, big highlight of the year, 1969, and I was there. Bob Dylan played at the Isle of Wight. Anyone here was there? You were there? Oh my God! I was doing the same. You were doing the same. That's unrehearsed as well. Right, so anyway, so what I'd like to do, we've got a lovely assistant. I've got him there, that's right. And I'll tell you what now. Well, I'll start. I've sung the song. So Bob lived next door to my parents in North London when I was growing up. And he became an engineer, and he was very, very clever, and ended up going out to Canada to work for Boeing. And he was designing undercarriages for the aeroplanes for Boeing. And I'll sing a bit of the song now. I'll carry on with that. Right, okay. My parents' neighbours had a son, Robert was his name. He designed bits and pieces for airplanes. One day he had a call, it came from afar. It offered big bucks, a house and a car. They said he'd do well if he played his cards right. So from Canada to Texas, he took the next flight. He began work with NASA the very next day, fettling and filing bits of metal away. Now, anyone know what NASA means? Anyone know NASA? Do you know what it means? That man over there, you know, don't you?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
National Aeronautical Space Administration.
All right, you've won a moon. There you go. There we are. So there's prizes. We've got prizes. I'm banging the mic. I'll put this down. Can I put this down?
Only if you don't want anyone to read you.
Sorry?
Only if you don't want anyone to hear you.
Oh, right, exactly. Right, okay. Yes? Okay, all right, so we have to carry on with the song. Bob baked bits of wire around grommets and nuts, added wishbones and washers and titanium struts. Years of hard work, his masterpiece done. His legs were attached to a spaceship, and the time it had come. All was complete, and in splendour it stood. Bob said it would have looked nicer in wood. A scientist came with a spanner and a socket, and everything was attached to an enormous rocket. Now we got the rocket here. So, Owen,
Yeah.
would you like to show?
I would love to.
So this is an exact replica of. Anyone know what the rocket is? What is it called?
Saturn 5.
Saturn 5.
Oh.
Hang on, who's that? Who said that? Who's that man there? Yes, Saturn 5. So do we know the parts of Saturn 5? So we we have the lunar module and Saturn 5, the LEM,
That's the lunar module, and then it all. That's the first stage, and then this goes on. Can you take that from me, assistant? Okay. So this goes up to within the moon. Well, we lose that bit as well. And then we have this bit, and this little bit here. I've got various things down here. This carries the eagle and the lunar lander all in there. And by the way, I don't know, can you just bring the rocket around again? All of it. Just to give you an idea of size. You all know Swanage. Do you all know Swanage? Yes. Right. So, Station Road in Swanage. Now, if you were to lay this down in Station Road, Swanage, Buzz Aldrin could get his hand out to the window and get a ticket for the cinema, and this end would be on the platform of the railway station. So that gives you an idea. They'd have to shut the road. They're always shutting the road. So anyway, so it's gone up, all these bits have disappeared, and in here are the 3 astronauts, just in this little bit here that I painted red so that you can see. So now we come on to more things. Do I see? Thank you very much, lovely assistant. So we carry on. Are you all with us? Because I'm gradually losing it here. So we've got to Tailor instruct. So yes, assistant. It says assistant. I've got to carry on down. Oh, you can't see round there. Sorry, John. Shall I bring this? I'll bring this round there. Right. Okay. That's better. It's nicer right here. So, so what have we got? We've got another verse to this. We could sing this. You'd like to sing this, right? Yeah. Will you follow the bouncing or the bouncing flag? Right. And Bob's legs are still on the moon.
All together now.
Bob's legs are still on the moon. There's a bright side and a dark side to the moon every soon. Sometimes it's silvery, but rarely is it blue. And if you have a taste of another night in June, you can still see Bob's legs on the moon. So here we are, and now do I need another assistant yet? I've got to just carry on, just talk amongst yourselves for a moment. Look, I'm up here doing this, I think that this is hard work. Right, okay, so now we've got, I need another assistant. Ooh! Is that the offering? Yeah, I think it was. So we need a pilot. So here we are. Do you know what? I haven't. There's something I've forgotten, isn't there? Yes, something I've forgotten. I just have
Seriously now.
I don't know, well, none of you here have been to the moon, have you? To give you an idea of distance, I don't know, does anyone know the distance to the moon? What? Well, you're near, anyone get any nearer? Well, I'll tell you, I'll give you, people here drive from Swanage to Wareham at all? Do you see that on a regular basis? Right. Well, if you've driven that there and back 16,000 times, you have, in fact, driven to the moon. So there's probably some of you here have done that, actually. But 384,000 miles. Depends on something. Oh, go on, you can have a... There's always one who thinks they can treasure always. Yes, thank you. Okay, so now we've got that far. And we've got halfway through. Yeah, we've got about halfway through. Right. Now, assistant... Oh, I need the lunar module. Oh, where's my assistant? You can just be Mary. I'll tell you what, for the evening you can be Buzz. So we have our pilot, would you like to so we can lovely. Hang on. What did you say your name was? Mary. All right, okay, we've got okay, so if you would like to, can you? So, Mary, if you'd like to come round here, okay, so you are our pilot for the evening, okay, you can go higher, no, this way, not that's right, okay, so just hold on, you are Buzz Aldrin, you are in command of the station, okay, so I'll show you what, hang on, just hold on there, and so this is the command module, so here we go, under this command module, that's on the top of there, you see, sort of. Okay, we'll do that. Anyway, this stays up in space. So we've got up there. All this is floating around in space. The command module stayed. Who stayed in the command module?
Michael Collins.
Michael, thank you.
That's a proper. I'm a paid intern.
Okay, so here we have. You're doing very well there, Buzz. No, you haven't. You're still circling the moon. Does anyone know where they landed on the moon? Where did they land? The Sea of Tranquility. And here we have the Sea of Tranquility. So there's the sea. We haven't landed yet. No! We haven't landed yet. The Sea of Tranquility. That's a nice place, isn't it? And you think, well, the Sea of Tranquility, well, it's not the Sea of Tranquility. So here we have, I'm labouring here on the difficulty. So you've got the Sea of Tranquility, a couple of palm trees, nice place. It's very calm.
Palm trees?
And,
Yeah, okay.
right, so Buzz has got to land the lunar lander on the Sea of... the palm trees. Anyway, so there. So, okay, so Buzz, can you land the lunar lander on the moon? Okay. not done yet. Just in case you think you're getting off like that. Right, okay, so now have we got another verse. So here they are, they've landed, oh no, they haven't landed yet. They haven't, had they? Assistant, you're not helping them very well. Hang on. In climbed the astronauts, Michael, Buzz and Neil, who had pecked the sandwiches, who would take the wheel. They lit the blue touch paper, it was pedaled to the floor. Smoke and sparks and clanking, it went off with a roar. Into the blue beyond, oh what a sight to see. All the world was wondering, would they be home for tea? Out through the atmosphere, umpteen thousand miles, they landed there upon the moon, with lots of hugs and smiles. So where we have the lunar landers landed on the moon, in the Sea of Tranquility, we've had all that, so we've had that, let's move on. So now, here we go. So, after having 40 winks and a breakfast of fried eggs, the spaceship was becoming cramped, so time to stretch their legs. Buzz and Neil jumped through the hatch to take a little stroll and take some silly photos of a flag upon a pole. Where's the flag? I'm resisting.
Which one?
That one, anyone.
Anyone? It was almost there.
The reason that I'm showing the British flag is because a lot of the people, the personnel that were working on the space mission were German, British, European, all sorts. I mean, there were dozens and dozens and dozens. So all the Americans saying they landed on the moon is all a complete it's a fabrication. Anyway, so here we are. So they've landed on the moon. So what else have we got? Oh yes, you can. No, not that one yet. Okay. So after having 40 winks and a breakfast of fried eggs, the spaceship was becoming cramped, so time to stretch our legs. Buzz and Neil jumped through the hedge to take a little stroll and take some silly photos of a flag. Oh, that's what we flag upon a pole. They had to do experiments, they did them with some ease, and contrary to all beliefs, the moon wasn't made of cheese.
That's worth the entry fee alone.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Okay, we need to do a little adjustment.
Right. Okay.
Can you, sorry about this. This is one of Colette's best cakes. She baked it for me earlier. Colette. Thank you, Colette. Anyway, so where are we now? Yes. After having 40 winks, oh no, we've done that. Cheese. They played some rather silly games like jumping up and down. It was getting rather late. They should be homeward bound, homeward bound, homeward bound, homeward bound. No. We're not doing that. So we come on. Oh, well, I'll tell you what we're doing. Now you've really got into it and you're singing away. We'll have Bob's legs are still on the moon.
Yes.
Yes. Owen, can
Yes.
you bring the pointer round? The pointer. Where's the pointer? Have you got the pointer? Yes, you have. Now, just to tell you a little bit about it. an absolute accurate model.
Absolutely.
Yes, to the last millimetre.
Yeah.
This is accurate. Right. So we've got. What did they say when they landed on the moon?
Ouch.
No famous line? What was it?
The eagle has landed.
Oh, thank you. The eagle has landed. So this is the eagle, and this is the lunar lander, covered in gold. This is real gold. It cost me a fortune to make that. Anyway, so the eagle has landed. So here we are. Now, we'll do this right. Oh, Bob's legs
All together now.
are still
On the moon.
Bob's legs are still on the moon. There's a dark side and a dark side of the moon, that is true. Sometimes it's silvery, but then it is blue. And if you had a telescope on a lovely night in June, you can still see Bob's legs on the moon. Now the trick moment comes, the blast off from the moon. Oh, hang on, I've got some, if I can just, here goes oh no, actually, do you know what they did? If anyone can hear it, do you know what they did before they lifted off from the moon? I mean, what would you do? You see a tranquility. You know, you'll get out there, and of course you'll get the deck chairs out. And that's what I think. It's very few people know that. They got the deck chairs out and sat there in the sun. So I need my lovely trusty assistant to hold these, because this is the critical moment. This is. And have you got your other little, that one? You need that.
Oh, I don't know.
Just in case. Right. So, Jesus, I'm sweating here. Don't worry, Buzz, I'll come to you in a minute. Just hang in there. Now the tricky moment came, the blast off from the moon. Parting spaceship from Bob's legs, they had to do it soon. Come on, said Neil, there is no time to hum and hesitate. Until the wing nuts off the tea, we will be late. So, that one, the outer ones, if we could do that. That's it, lovely. And Buzz, this is your time for you. And off we go. Go on, you've got to. Where you're going? You're going into outer space. Right, okay, let's talk. Okay.
Stage, exit stage. Right.
Is it?
I have no idea.
Is it?
Have you got a bear?
Tricky moment came, the blast off from the moon, parting spaceship from the I had to do it. Come on, said Bud. Come on, said Neil, there is no time to hum and hesitate. Until the wing nuts fall, the tea we will be late. The deed was done and in first gear, Buzz took off the brake. He fired up the engine, but he could only think of well, good. You'll have to come back and do another session. Right, okay, so where are we? The deed was done and in first gear. Buzz took off the brake. He fired up the engine. But he could only think of Kate. Oh, yeah, we've had that. So that's all. It's in this fun. Bob's and the legs were left behind. And back to earth they swiftly came, the legs furthest from their mind. But legs furthest from their mind. Yeah, R again.
Come on.
So.
ridiculous singing voice. And my humiliation is complete. And thank you, Mary. And thank you, Debbie. Okay. Right. John, I think, are you saying things? Or?
You've done it now.
Sorry? I've well and truly done it.